Okay, we're trying something a little bit different. I guess a pickup vlog today for the A'ja Wilson A1. Now, this is like the second attempt in terms of getting the shoe, not vlogging, but I tried on May 6th. That was the official release day for Nike and Sneakers app, in which if you saw that video, hopefully you got a laugh out of it because your girl really thought she had a chance. And then had I just known it was like only 3K pairs loaded on the site for that day, I would have held out zero hope. Now, do I think part of that is like, ooh, let's continue to build the hype? It is. I don't think that was necessary, Nike. Like, I promise you, we all want the MV3's shoe. We do. But I refuse to pay resale at this point in life. I've said that. Like, I don't care the shoe. If I'm paying resale, it better be below retail. That's just where I stand now. And so I hopped on Instagram Live on May 6th afterwards just to discuss the L. Like, I know a lot of fans of hers from, you know, South Carolina to Las Vegas Aces were very, very upset and saddened that they couldn't get this shoe. But I said, hey, like, be patient. The same thing we know in sneakers. How many restocks have we seen on, like, the Black Metallic 5 and so many other pairs, right? So being patient, I think, certainly pays. And that's why today I'm headed to Dick's Sporting Goods to see if I can actually go ahead and get my pair. They said they should have them in stock. And then I know when I was having conversations with people, they said they called their local Dick's Sporting Goods and they actually had like the pearl pair, which is the white pair. They already had that pair in stock and they were just going to have to wait until Friday to get their pink aura stock in, which, you know, interesting, but delays happen. And like, side note, the pearl pair with this MV3 shirt will go perfectly. So yeah, I'm very excited to be like just know this will be one of the fits. Okay, just so we're all clear, this will be one of the fits, quite possibly with what I'm wearing right now. So you guys already saw me get dressed and I threw on the KD the pearls. Now in terms of sizing, I am hoping to get a men's 7, which is a women's 8.5. That's a whole size up. And trying on these KDs, I haven't worn them in a minute. Yeah, it's based on how I have them laced. Like it's a nice little like perfect, like the perfect fit, even with them being a men's 7. So that's one reason why I think me getting a 7 will work for me. We shall see. Men's 7, women's 8.5. We shall see. But if you go on StockX right now, they'll show you that there are 729 pairs sold in the last 3 days. 729. I just simply don't want to be in that number in terms of paying resale because, again, being patient, try at your local retailer. So that's exactly what we're doing today. Now, this would not be a full review in any way. One, I've already done a breakdown of every Easter egg of the shoe. You can certainly watch that video. No, this will just be, hey, me able to secure my pair. I have the apparel on the way. That's supposed to be delivered today. And so if there's like a possibility I can get everything shot, maybe today, but somewhat tomorrow on Friday, I'll get the video out whenever I would hope to be able to get that video out. But trust me, this is just like fandom for me. I already know that this isn't like the shoe in terms of like the world of sneakers and sneakerheads and especially sneaker YouTube that everybody is necessarily looking for, but it's certainly something that I adore and I'm hoping to have the shoe of my favorite player finally coming out. So with all that being said, I guess let's head to the store. Let's see if I can make this happen. All right, so here's the basketball wall right now. These Sabrinas are dope. These are dope. All right, we know the mission today. This is not the mission. This is not the mission, but this is the entire basketball wall. So Currys are sick too. I have not seen these in hand. Oh, wow. Okay. There's so much going on with this. All right, so he's checking because they have them in store, but it may only be like on online. You have to buy them online and they ship them to you. I'm really hoping that's not the case. Like, I just want to be able to get my pair today. If that's what I have to resort to, then that's fine. Like, I will deal with that if I have to resort to that. But you know I don't want to do that. Like look, I just want my MB3 shoes. That's it. Oh, these are insane. So, this was a successful vlog, a successful trip. You see it, you see it, you see it. Man, 2025 is a great one. At least right now, because I got my pair. All right, let me check out and get back home.
The real one, do, always does what she'll do.
Oh my goodness, this is a great. So she did it for us.
Okay, I'm calm. I'm calm because I have my pair. That's why I'm calm. So, number one, we definitely did something different because I don't vlog, and it's funny because, again, I've been on YouTube for 7 years for Talks with TJ, but I don't vlog like that. So it's always interesting for you to just need to block out everything and just go ahead and start filming openly in public. Now, I was there bright and early, so there weren't a ton of actual customers in the store, but when I walked up to the employee, he came out the back and he's like, "Hey, what can I help you with?" I said, "The A1." He's like, "The A1?" I go, "Yeah, the A'ja Wilson A1. I need that." And he's like, "Oh, that's only online." I go, "Well, I called, so can you please like check, like as you guys saw, I'm like, can we check in?" He was like, "Because if that's true, I need my pair today if they will let us check out." So I am so happy that Dick's Sporting Goods just, you know what, they are for the people, and I was able to check out my A1. So as I said, I wanted to go a whole size up, and Chris Wear Testers actually even suggested that. He's like, "Hey, if you happen to have a wide foot or you're concerned about some tightness, maybe go up a full size, but also just try to go in store and try them on, you know, just so you know what is the fit like for you." Because if you're not breaking these in, right, in terms of being on a court, that's a totally different feel versus breaking them in on a court or just casually wearing them around. And let's be real, I'm going to baby this pair. I'm going to wear it, but I'm going to baby them, which means like they're not worn every single day, which means there's no real break-in. I need them comfortable out of the box immediately. And so wearing my KD Aunt Pearl, it truly was the same fit, right? Of me having that men's 7 on my foot and me having this men's 7 on my foot. So I went up a whole size, which is a women's 8.5 for me. I'm typically a women's 7.5, and these fit so comfortably. Like, they definitely are comfortable out of the gate. And just when I saw the box, like, there was just like this, just like light. It just shone down upon me. It was just like, ah, it was amazing. Listen, what is delayed is not denied, indeed. So every little Easter egg you guys saw me break down is present on the sneaker itself. It's such a vibrant pair. Like, my goodness. And again, it's not that I don't have pink pairs. I wore one today. But it's so vibrant. And then just to see it all come to fruition in real life, in hand, my pair. And I saw so many other people being able to walk into DSG and pick theirs up as well. And I know they went really fast, even on DSG on the website. Like, pairs are moving. So I actually think for future releases, I'm just going to go up to my local Dick's Sporting Goods when they open to secure my pair. If I don't have to, you know, deal with Nike online, why not? You know, the beauty of being able to walk in and just pick up a sneaker that you want, the days that we longed for, are here for me. So now again, I said this is not going to be like the whole review of me doing an on foot or anything outside of what you guys saw just in the quick vlog and store. No, I'm going to go ahead and just save that for the regular video, because I will certainly do, I want to do a review of the apparel, but then also for the shoe as well, and then show you guys how I choose to style it outside of just maybe the A1 collection, because I intend again to wear this casually with so many different things in my closet, from cargo pants, nylon pants, maybe even throw on some leather pants with these. We shall see. But oh, and I really appreciate so many of you who said, TJ, we really hope that you're able to get the pair. We've seen your excitement from the time that they announced this, May 2024, leading up to the actual release. And that's my excitement has never faded. Even when I didn't get my pair, it didn't fade. But I love that you guys understand like what this means to me, and wanting me to be able to get a pair. I will say, like, bringing things back to reality, people were like, oh, like, Nike should seed you a pair, they're gonna seed you a pair. Like, no way they can't. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. Like, I just wasn't something that I was ever expecting. I'm just grateful to be able to easily walk in, get my pair, and I advocated for people to please just go in store or try on Dick's Sporting Goods, try on Foot Locker, try on Hibbett before you just run to StockX, okay? Because like my size, I think you guys saw what it was going for. Like it would have been over $200, I believe, like in my size, or probably a little bit more. So just know, like that's not what I wanted. I wanted to be able to support my girl A, but then also just pay the retail price. She made it a super affordable price, and I absolutely love that, in addition to everything else about this shoe. So I guess I have work to do to work on that video as soon as my A1 collection apparel arrives, but it should arrive today, so I'm gonna try to work on all of that. I am, oh my god, like, you know what? Hell yeah, as a matter of fact, the best is yet to come. So, with all that being said, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.